We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club, getting out of the gate with a good start.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Corey.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone.
Umpires to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And it's gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds it.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So the bases are empty. With with one
Your
hit.
attention,
Adam
please.
Duvall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one guy in the inning.
Duvall.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Freeman.
Nope. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Adam Duvall will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 23.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the center
So
fielder.
stepping in, Monte Harrison. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses there. 1-2.
One ball.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there. But even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Caleb Smith.
31. Caleb.
And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
0-1 pitch on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Miami down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuña. In his career against this pitcher, he's 4 for 13. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Called strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the belt, the pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
The shortstop.
Standing in, Dansby Swanson. Runner in scoring position with Cerdan. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ozuna at second with 2 down. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Third baseman.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Fouled away. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1. Two and 1. Here it is. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Ramirez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves 1. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jonathan
in there for strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, who pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Miguel Rojas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Swanson is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One for the Marlins on the... Stepping up to the plate, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Goal.
Here comes
Hamels.
High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta.
So striding in, Adam Duvall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
No balls and 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch.
Hey.
Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure, and maybe a second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jonathan Villar. 3 runs already home. And a potential 4th standing at third base. A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the left fielder.
From the stretch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So
leading up for the Braves.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ready.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Fastball well outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A bouncer to the left side, and Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better. At night, Dan.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored in the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Flowers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Flowers.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 7. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allow.
The 1-0.
Nope.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Up next from Miami, Harold Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Brian Anderson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away
Up next
now.
For the Marlins, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Monte Harrison next. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher.
A.J. Minter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-1 ball game.
The batter number 2, second base.
Boy, Dero, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Austin Riley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch.